I have figured out why it is so difficult to hold women accountable in this society. And it starts with our mothers. We live in a society that personifies mothers to be these godlike figures that mothers can do no wrong. And a lot of us are unwilling to admit that a lot of our mothers are narcissists. And a lot of our mothers are not generally good people. So now society creates this ideology of saying that no, mothers are perfect, mothers are these loving creatures and they can do no wrong. But the reality of the story is that half of the problems of society, particularly men, not being able to hold women accountable, it starts from our mothers. And even ladies suffer from this thing. It's not all of us that have these great mothers that a lot of people personify. If you have a good mother, God bless you. But the reality of the story, most people do not have good mothers. If you think I'm lying, look at it from a point of view of the stepmother situation. Even in fictional characters like Disney's, there is the evil stepmom. Mothers are not all as society makes them out to be, that they're these good people and all these things. Some of you who are watching this video, you don't have a good relationship with your mother based on the hurtful things that your mother says. Our mothers sometimes say hurtful things that to this day that a lot of you struggle with self-esteem issues. So now, what I'm saying to you guys is this. Your uncles, your fathers have struggled to hold your mothers accountable right in front of your faces. And most of you ladies, you've never seen what holding a woman accountable looks like. So when a man does it to you, it seems like it's an attack. It seems very foreign. It seems like this man really dislikes you. And sometimes half of the accountability that comes, particularly with the men that you guys sleep with, it comes from a loving place. So you've never seen your mothers, your aunties being taught in real life and them having a teachable spirit. A man sitting down with them and publicly telling them, no, but you are wrong on this thing. You are not supposed to do this. You are not supposed to speak in this thing. But a lot of you, you know many cases of seeing your mothers shouting at your father, your mothers shouting at your brothers or at your uncles or your aunties or even the women that surround you. But how many times do you guys see your fathers holding your aunties, your mothers, and everyone else accountable? It's a very rare thing. So this behavior perpetuates itself. So most ladies will understand this thing. Some ladies happen to not have good relationships with their mothers. That's why even with the guys, that many guys, you see a guy being well, successful, and then he doesn't do anything for his family. And you ask yourselves why these guys, they run away immediately when they get jobs. It is how most of them, they are being treated in their household. Mothers are not always as how they are glorified as these creatures that are full of love. So the reality of the story is that the minute we start holding mothers accountable or women in general accountable, half of the problems of the society will end. And I'm not saying that men are perfect, but a lot of you ladies struggle with accountability because you don't know how accountability looks like.